Doublade. Doublade is the evolved form of Honedge, consisting of two swords with a single ghostly spirit that animates them. The twin blades float through the air independently but work in perfect unison, moving with incredible speed and precision. Doublade's ghost steel nature allows it to cut through almost anything, making it a formidable opponent in battle. Its dual blades can be used to defend its trainer or unleash devastating attacks. The spirit that possesses Doublade is that of an ancient warrior, and it follows a strict code of honor, making Doublade a noble and highly disciplined Pokemon with a strong sense of duty. With Doublade having crossed swords holding it together, the design is likely based on a coat of arms. Aegislash. Aegislash is the final evolution of Honedge, a majestic and powerful Ghost Steel type Pokemon with a regal appearance. It holds a large golden sword and shield, both of which can transform depending on the situation. Aegislash's blade and shield can alter their forms to suit either offense or defense, allowing it to be a strategic powerhouse in battle. It is said to possess the spirit of an ancient king, and its movements are both calculated and precise. Aegislash can wield its ghostly powers to control its opponent's movements, making it one of the most tactically dangerous Pokemon in battle. Aegislash's Pokédex entry states that it can sense an owner's potential as leaders and kings, seemingly drawing inspiration from European legends of swords like Excalibur. Phantump. Phantump is a small ghost grass type Pokemon that resembles a tiny mischievous stump with eyes peeking out from its bark. This Pokemon is said to be the spirit of a lost child that became entwined with a tree. It often roams forests, calling out to other spirits or playing pranks on unsuspecting travelers. Phantump's ghostly energy can manipulate the plants around it, causing them to grow or wither at will. Despite its eerie nature, Phantump is not necessarily malicious and can form strong bonds with trainers who show it care and respect. Its forest dwellings make it a perfect companion for nature lovers. Phantump's origin is based on the stump of a Kodama, a spirit of the trees that inhabit old-aged trees. Trevenant. Trevenant is the evolved form of Phantump, a tall tree-like ghost grass-type Pokemon that guards the forest it inhabits. With branches resembling arms, Trevenant can manipulate plants to create powerful attacks or barriers. It is known for its ability to possess trees, taking control of the forest and turning it into its domain. Trevenant is fiercely protective of its territory and will not hesitate to ward off anyone who threatens the natural balance. Though it can be a vengeful spirit, Trevenant can also show loyalty and affection to those who treat it with kindness, making it a guardian of nature. Of all the Pokemon that evolve by trading, Trevenant is the only one you can encounter in the wild. Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo is a small pumpkin-shaped ghost grass-type Pokemon with a face carved into its body. It is often seen floating through the fall season, surrounded by an aura of mystery and mischief. Pumpkaboo is capable of controlling the pumpkins that grow around it, making them float or changing their size to suit its needs. It is known for its playful and trickster-like nature, often causing mischief by hiding in pumpkins or setting up pranks. However, Pumpkaboo can also be a kind-hearted spirit, especially when treated well by its trainer. It embodies the spirit of Halloween and the magic of autumn, being based on the jack-o'-lantern. Gourgeist. Gourgeist is the evolved form of Pumpkaboo, a taller, more intimidating ghost grass-type Pokemon. Its body resembles a larger, more ominous pumpkin with long flowing tendrils. Gourgeist has the ability to manipulate the pumpkins it controls, making them grow to enormous sizes or shrink to tiny proportions. It is a master of trickery, using its ability to vanish into its surroundings to surprise its enemies. While Gourgeist enjoys playing pranks and scaring others, it also has a protective side, guarding those who respect the spirits of nature. Its eerie appearance and mischievous personality make it a haunting yet fascinating partner. Gourgeist is a combination of gourd and geist, like in Polteageist. Sandygast. Sandygast is a mischievous ghost ground type Pokemon that takes the form of a small sandy mound with a face carved into the grains. Its body is made from sand and debris often found on beaches or near bodies of water, where it buries itself beneath the surface to ambush unsuspecting passerbys. Despite its unassuming appearance, Sandygast feeds on the life force of anyone it catches in its sandy trap. It uses its ghostly powers to manipulate the sand around it, controlling its shape and form. Sandygast is a playful but dangerous spirit, blending into its surroundings before striking at the right moment. Sandygast's shiny form is based on black sand beaches. Palossand. Palossand is the evolved form of Sandygast, becoming a much larger and much more sinister ghost ground-type Pokemon, resembling a haunted sandcastle. Its body is composed of dark sandy materials, and it has eerie skeletal hands that protrude from its structure, capable of reaching out and grabbing anything that comes too close. Palossand can control the sand it inhabits, creating deadly traps and using its ghostly powers to drain the life force of intruders. Despite its imposing appearance, Palossand can be quite playful, often creating its own eerie landscape where it can safely hide its treasure or souls it has collected. Palossand is based on the haunted castle motif, but in a sandcastle form. Shiinotic. Shiinotic is a ghost grass-type Pokemon that resembles a glowing mushroom with an eerie, delicate beauty. It has a soft bioluminescent glow that it uses to lure in prey, especially those who wander through its forested habitat. The glow is not only for attracting food, but also to cast a peaceful, calming spell over its surroundings. Shiinotic's mushroom-like form is both enchanting and haunting, with its spores capable of causing sleep in those who inhale them. Despite its unsettling nature, Shiinotic is protective of its territory, often guiding lost souls to safety or keeping intruders away with its powerful psychic abilities. Shiinotic is a combination of shiitake mushrooms and hypnotic. Mimikyu. Mimikyu is a mischievous and endearing ghost fairy type Pokemon, known for its unusual appearance. It wears a tattered Pikachu costume mimicking the popular electric type Pokemon in an attempt to find love and attention. Mimikyu hides its true form beneath the costume, ashamed of its ghostly, terrifying appearance. It craves companionship and affection, often feeling lonely due to its disfigured self. However, those who look at Mimikyu's true form are said to be cursed or frightened by its unsettling visage. Despite its fears, Mimikyu's playful and innocent nature makes it a fan favorite as it seeks acceptance from others. Mimikyu's name is based on mimic and Q, which is a partial sound of Pikachu. Lunala. Lunala is a majestic ghost psychic type legendary Pokemon that resembles a giant bat-like creature with wings that evoke the shape of a crescent moon. It has a celestial haunting presence, often appearing during the night or in the moonlight. As the guardian of the moon, Lunala is known to possess the ability to manipulate the fabric of reality, controlling the flow of time and space. Its eerie, otherworldly gaze can send foes into a trance, and it is capable of harnessing powerful psychic energy to battle. Lunala represents both beauty and the unsettling mysteries of the cosmos, making it an awe-inspiring figure. A fun fact about Lunala is that it loses the most weight after evolution, which is 879.9 kilograms. Marshadow. Marshadow is a small ghost fighting type Pokemon known for its stealthy nature and shadowy appearance. It is often seen as a mysterious, elusive figure, able to blend into its surroundings by merging with shadows. Marshadow is capable of using its ghost-type abilities to phase through solid objects and become nearly invisible. It can also harness the power of its fighting-type moves to launch powerful, unexpected attacks. Despite its intimidating abilities, Marshadow is not an evil spirit. It has a strong sense of justice and fights to protect others. It is a quiet, noble Pokemon that prefers to remain in the background. Marshadow is based on the exercise of shadow boxing. Polteageist. Polteageist is the evolved form of Sinistea, and it is truly enchanting ghost-type Pokemon. It takes the form of a teapot with a spectral presence exuding an eerie yet charming aura. Polteageist is known to hide within its teapot, waiting to surprise anyone who dares to sip from it. It uses its ghostly powers to control tea and create illusions, often tricking those who are unworthy of its hospitality. Despite its playful antics, Polteageist can become quite vengeful, especially if its teapot is disturbed or disrespected. However, it forms deep connections with those it trusts and can be a loyal, if mischievous, companion. Polteageist is a combination of Poltergeist and tea. Sinistea. Sinistea is a small ghost-type Pokemon that resembles a tiny teapot filled with an eerie, ghostly liquid. This mischievous Pokemon is known for its ability to float in the air and move silently, often startling unsuspecting people who stumble upon it. Sinestea's ghostly powers are tied to the tea inside its body, which can create a spooky aura or induce eerie sensations. Though it appears innocent and whimsical, Sinistea is an ancient being with a deep connection to the world of spirits. It often inhabits forgotten quiet places, sipping on spiritual energy from the ethereal world. Sinistea is a combination of sinister and tea. Cursola. Cursola is a ghost-type Pokemon that resembles a withered, ghostly coral reef. Its appearance is both eerie and graceful, with skeletal arms and a flowing ethereal body that seems to float through the water. Cursola's ghostly powers are tied to its habitat, often inhabiting desolate and haunted waters. It is said that Cursola is the spirit of a long-dead coral, lost to time and erosion. As a result, it thrives in forgotten and desolate places. Its powers allow it to summon spirits of the past, creating ghostly apparitions to assist in battle or protect its territory from intruders. Cursola is based on bleached coral, which happens due to rising water temperatures. Runerigus. Runerigus is the evolved form of Galar Yamask, and it takes on the form of a ghostly ancient stone tablet with intricate markings. It has a sinister and cryptic appearance, its body resembling a cursed rune that represents a long-forgotten civilization. Runerigus is a Pokemon of dark mystery, often associated with curses and ancient rituals. Its powers are connected to the spiritual world, and it can use the runic symbols on its body to channel energy or curse others. Though Runerigus can be intimidating and dangerous, it is also deeply connected to its history, often guarding the secrets of the past with great care. Runerigus is based on runestones that were used to commemorate the lives of notable people. Spectrier. Spectrier is a majestic and ghostly steed with a sleek dark body and a mane of ethereal mist-like energy. Spectrier roams the fields of battle with an eerie grace, leaving behind a trail of dark energy. It possesses the ability to control spectral energy, utilizing its ghostly powers to move with supernatural speed and precision. Spectrier is said to be a messenger from the realm of spirits, and its presence brings an aura of mystery and dread. It is a majestic yet ominous force in battle. Spectrier is the only pure ghost Pokemon to not have an evolutionary relative. Dragapult. Dragapult is a fast and powerful dragon ghost-type Pokemon that resembles a sleek dragon-like creature with a long serpentine body and a row of missile-like projectiles on its back. Dragapult is capable of launching Dreepy, its ghostly offspring, from its body like missiles, using them as projectiles in battle. It has the ability to move at incredible speeds, using its agility and ghostly powers to evade attacks and strike with precision. Dragapult is an intimidating force on the battlefield, combining the ferocity of a dragon with the unsettling powers of the ghostly realm. In 2020's most popular Pokemon poll, Dragapult was voted the most popular Generation 8 Pokemon. Dreepy. Dreepy is a tiny ghost dragon type Pokemon that resembles a small dragon-like figure with a wispy ethereal tail. Despite its small size, Dreepy possesses a mischievous and ghostly nature, often seen darting through the air with incredible speed. It is an agile and elusive Pokemon, capable of disappearing into the shadows and evading its opponents. Dreepy's ghostly powers allow it to phase through objects, making it difficult to catch. Though it may appear harmless, Dreepy is a spirited Pokemon that can grow into a formidable opponent once it evolves into Dragapult. Its playful nature hides its incredible potential. Dreepy has the lowest base HP and defense stats of all dragon Pokemon. Drakloak. Drakloak is the evolved form of Dreepy, a ghost dragon type Pokemon that takes on a more streamlined, agile appearance. It has a sleek, elongated body and a mischievous grin that hints at its cunning personality. Drakloak is known for its ability to manipulate ghostly energy, using it to phase through objects and evade attacks. It is capable of moving with great speed and precision, and it works closely with its fellow Dreepy, often launching them in battle or using them to attack. Drakloak's playful yet deadly nature makes it a formidable adversary, one that should not be underestimated. Drakloak is the only dragon Pokemon consisting of a head and arms. Galarian Yamask. The Galarian form of Yamask differs from its original version, having a more distinct and unsettling appearance. Galarian Yamask is a ghost-type Pokemon that carries a shattered ancient mask which it uses to channel its ghostly powers. Its mask is linked to its tragic past, and it holds on to it as a form of protection from its painful memories. Galarian Yamask's body is frailer than its original form, and it possesses an eerie ability to summon the spirits of its fallen comrades. It can become vengeful if disturbed, and the power of its mask helps it ward off intruders from its domain. Greavard. Greavard is a lovable yet eerie ghost-type Pokemon that resembles a small, round, dog-like creature with a glowing candle-like flame on its head. Despite its adorable appearance, Greavard is a ghostly being that forms deep emotional bonds with those it encounters. It is known for its ability to bring a sense of warmth and comfort to its trainers, often following them loyally. However, Greavard's flame is not only a source of light, but also feeds off the energy of those it bonds with, subtly draining their life force while they're together. Though it can be a bit unsettling, Greavard is an affectionate companion. Greavard's name is a combination of graveyard and greaves. Houndstone. Houndstone is the evolved form of Greavard, a ghost-type Pokemon that takes on the form of a larger skeletal dog with a haunting presence. Its body is made of ethereal bones and it has glowing spectral eyes that radiate an eerie energy. Houndstone's ghostly powers allow it to phase through solid objects, moving with supernatural speed. It is known to form strong emotional connections with its trainers, often serving as a loyal guardian. Houndstone can summon a group of ghostly hounds to assist in battle, overwhelming its foes with both strength and spectral power. It is both a fierce protector and a mysterious being. Houndstone is a combination of hound and headstone. Gimmighoul chest form. Gimmighoul in its chest form is a small ghostly Pokemon that resembles a golden chest with a pair of glowing eyes peering from within. The chest is adorned with intricate markings, hinting at its ancient treasure-seeking nature. Gimmighoul is known for hiding in its chest, using it to trap its treasure and hoard valuable items. It is a mischievous Pokemon, often appearing in unexpected places to trick those who come too close. Despite its eerie presence, Gimmighoul's chest form is not entirely malicious. It simply seeks to protect the riches it collects and the secrets it guards. This form of Gimmighoul has the lowest base speed stat of all Ghost-type Pokemon. Gimmighoul roaming form. Gimmighoul in its roaming form is a more active ghostly Pokemon that appears as a small wandering creature carrying a single gold coin. It roams from place to place, often seeking new victims to collect its treasure from. Unlike its chest form, Gimmighoul in its roaming form is constantly moving and looking for opportunities to sneak up on unsuspecting passersby. The coin it carries has an eerie glow and it is said to have magical properties that allow Gimmighoul to control the flow of energy. Its roving nature makes it elusive, but it's just as intent on collecting riches as ever. This form has the lowest base stat defense total of all ghost Pokemon. Gholdengo. Gholdengo is a ghost steel type Pokemon that has an elegant yet unsettling appearance. It is made entirely of golden coins which form a humanoid figure with a mischievous smile. Gholdengo is the evolution of Gimmighoul when it has collected a large number of coins and its form represents the accumulation of wealth and energy. As a Pokemon that thrives on the value of treasure, Gholdengo can manipulate the coins it's made of, using them to create powerful attacks or defenses. It's an elusive and cunning creature known for its ability to control the flow of both material wealth and spectral growth. Gholdengo is made of 1,000 Gimmighoul coins. Annihilape. Annihilape is a ghost fighting type Pokemon known for its intense, furious energy and relentless nature. It evolves from Primeape, having transcended its original form to embody the spirit of rage and vengeance. Annihilape is a highly aggressive Pokemon that channels its anger into powerful ghostly attacks, making it both fast and incredibly strong. It uses its spectral powers to enhance its fighting abilities, overwhelming foes with its ghostly punches. Annihilape's overwhelming wrath and its ability to harness the energy of its emotions make it an intimidating presence, and it will not stop at anything to defeat its opponents once it enters battle. Annihilape's design is based on Primeape's Pokédex entry from Sun that says it can become so angry that it dies as a result.